Hi, my name is Suraj, and I'm here to present SimpleSave. I'm here to talk about the problem Canadians have who want to start saving, but they don't know what's best for them. Did you know 1 in 4 Canadians don't know the difference between a TFSA and RSP, and the total unused contribution for TFSA is $211 billion, and for the RSP is $1 trillion. In this growing fintech space, 65% of individuals don't know what investment products and services are available to them, and 35% have no idea what the tax implications are when it comes to this. People are curious about this, and we can see this using data from Google Trends, seeing a 120% increase in TFSA and RSP comparisons just over the last 12 months. We 100% know we can help solve this issue. Let's start with introducing you to the SimpleSave team. Sina is a full-stack developer and our technical lead. Heather is a business analyst in the software industry. Finally, for myself, I graduated a couple of months ago with a degree in accounting and finance. As the youngest one on the team, I know I had difficulties when it came to TFSA and RSP contributions. Frankly, it has an element of financial anxiety associated with it because there are so many fintechs in Canada and I have no idea how to maximize my savings. We want to help Canadians simplify their savings by providing them personalized fintech options. Let's dive deeper into our process. We start off by retrieving user account transaction details using the payment API to understand user transactions. We understand not all users want to opt for this, so we can also use Google Sign-On as well as manual entry by the user. We take these data inputs and run it through our sophisticated software to compare and contrast TFSA and RSP options, how to allocate each amount, and provide a detailed future view on how their investments would grow. As you can see, the chart is super interactive and also appeals to an individual's personal touch, showing how they would look like while they age. From this, we direct them to quality fintechs in Canada that best match their investment style based on their own personal financial situation. When diving into our competitor analysis, we aim to be different than anyone else on the market. RateHub, which is probably one of our closest competitors, provides leads but does not take into account that each individual has a different financial situation and none of their leads are personalized. It's more so a one-stop shop to see what's available. All of the other competitors mentioned on this graph provide a very vague calculator or generic articles aiming to promote their brand. It's obvious that a level of bias is present when a company vouches for themselves. In addition to this, majority use a method of data scraping to get information, whereas the payment API we will use is more secure. We aim to be different by providing simplicity and accommodating to everyone's own personal financial situation and a non-biased approach and offering quality leads. Moving on to the business model, we generate revenue through directly leads to fintechs, and these fintech organizations would pay us once a conversion in customer acquisition is made. We know this model works because banks and fintechs pay up to $200 to acquire a customer. We would only want a small fraction of that. Moving on, advertisements on the website would generate click revenue as well. Finally, creating these partnerships with fintechs in their early stages help them gain market share in this demanding environment, and in turn, another way for us to generate revenue. The payment API rail system is important to us because it will be able to initiate microtransactions. This approach will ensure instant payment from our fintech partners. When taking a look at next steps, we want to dedicate time and funds to developing our MVP and validating our solution, and really focus on creating and growing our user base. There are also additional features that we want to implement, which consists of an element of gamification. And this is where users can compare and contrast their TFSA portfolios. In addition to this, we want to get into bill negotiation and offer users personalized discounts based on what retailers they spend money at most. Thank you. We would love to get your feedback and open to assistance and support in building partnerships within the fintech community. Please join us in helping Canadians maximize their savings.